Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 21 of our Foundation series here on my channel. It is fantastic to have you back once again. And oh, look at this, guys. They're using it. They are using it. I was starting to panic that they weren't using the bridge. Oh, but they are. They are indeed, which is just fantastic. Now, if we just swoop ourselves over a hill, you can see in the background the monastery is still being built. And I'm sure to cut at some point in this video to let that build a bit more, but I thought there's plenty to do in the meantime. But anyway, welcome back. It's great to have you back here again. I just love recording these things, guys. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the feedback you're all giving, so keep it coming in. It's brilliant. Anyway, without further ado, my first issue is the way that they're actually approaching this bridge. It's probably okay for now. I'd like them to have come through here, and it's tempting to decorate. But I kind of get why they're doing it. It's because you have the builders' huts here, all that sort of stuff. So it works for now. It works. It's a bit odd, but we'll go with it. And now something I'd love you to let me know as we get through more villages. How about a live stream of decorating, of micro detailing areas that have, you know, these bigger houses, which have all just come in recently. These houses, a little clump, have come in very recently. You know, a bit like this, you know, little bits and bobs. How when I did this little Lord's Manor, we decorated it nicely. Very simply, and it works. It works great. So would you like to see an hour or two live stream of me just decorating the kingdom? Just going to little bits and bobs around the place and just putting them up. If you'd like to see that, please let me know in the comments. And I'd be more than happy to do so. So, now, not much time has passed since the last episode. So this is still being built with its beautifully floating flag at the top there. Which is pretty cool. But once that's built, we can whack a load of soldiers in there. But I wanted to start off today by building a Lord's Manor, as I mentioned in the last episode, that is dedicated to coffers and having lots of space and storage for money. Now, the big question then is where to put this. And I would have thought I'd want to do it over here somewhere in the sort of new area we're starting to build. So, again, this is all pretty good area for stuff. This is going to be cleared out. We could put it over here on the corner. So, I think we just get right into it, you know? Right into it. So we want to put it under administration. A Lord's Manor. Now. Done the stone set already. We haven't done the wooden set for a while because that's over the far side. So let's go. Now, how do I want this to look? Any cooler bits in the stone set? See, the stone sets are just a bit nicer actually. So I do not. I will go stone again. We will go stone. Let's set that in a little bit. I think this extension here could be quite special to have somewhere. I think it'd be nicer if it did look out over the water. Because that's where the desk is, isn't it? So we'll keep that out of the way. Let's start with this placement. Let's make this almost the major placement. Like that. More villagers, bloody hell. Got quite a lot suddenly. We could just go for 2 buildings there like that. I think that works. Works alright. A little door. How do you want this door to sit? I would have thought I'd want it a nice door like that. That works quite nicely. I quite like that. We're going to build a little garden as well. That's the main thing here, really. So space for a little garden on the waterfront here. And tuck it right in the trees. Do we need a turret? And do we need this one as well? Give a little tower turret place. Some views. Oh, let's face it, we don't want it like that. We need that to be rotated, don't we? Have that facing like that. There we go. So that the views look out over the water. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, can I actually have a look? There we go. So how come there's a red band there? What's the red band for then? I'm not sure. But we will do what I just did, actually. We will place that back in. As I do quite like that. Tucked in the back, over the trees. Doors there, that's lovely. I like to have a little door at the front to the garden. There we go. Now, is this doing too much? Potentially, yes, I think it's doing too much. We don't need that. But personally, I think that just is perfect. So now, we want a few bushes and things. We want to pretty this up. Rustic chimney. There we go. 2 chimneys in the house. We obviously need a weather vane on one of them. Where can we put flags? We don't need flags. I see a fountain would have looked quite nice there, actually. I wonder if a fountain would suit that better. Yeah, I think it does. And some trees. Maybe we do this ourselves, I suppose. We could definitely do a couple of bits though. One of those there. One of those there. It's a bit too big for my liking. That's a bit of building. Do you know what? I think that's probably okay, actually. Wooden keep built. Fantastic. Right, build away. Now that wooden keep is built, let's assign 6 soldiers to there. And let's see if there are any other buildings need some... there you go. That's exactly why I checked that. Now, what are we lacking? Food and water is minus 3%. So I suppose I could whack another well over here. There we go. Tuck that in there. That should be pretty good. Nicely done. Nicely done. We could definitely put a builder's barracks over here actually and get a few more builders because we could never be shy of builders. Actually. So we get a little builder's workshop on the corner here. That might be quite nice. Start building up this little area. Boop. And then that gives us space for 3 builders to hopefully then start to live around here. We could then get a market in here. Now, what is a local bit of produce? Or should we make some more local produce in this area? For example, there's some berries over here. We could sell some berries. Bread's quite low. How are we doing farms and things? We could do a mini farm somewhere. Tuck a farm in the basin here. I don't know. Interesting. How's our monastery getting on? Wow, it's really coming together now, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. God, that's brilliant. And look at this, at the first apiary up. Yes, look. We could almost assign some beekeepers. Now, I've got to keep an eye on our happiness. It is starting to drop. Food has gone down. Okay, so that is why. What are we lacking? We've got loads of fish. So we could definitely put some more fishing spots along here and sell the fish in here as well. Because fish is just good. And it means also when the storms come, fish stays high as well. So we'll probably put 2 of these in here. There we go. Let them be built. Good stuff. Now I would like to prioritise that, because we do need that. Aha! More houses going up. Fantastic. It's exactly what we want to hear and see. Cheesemaker, struggling for milk. How are we doing for milk production? Got 48. So milk production is slowing down a little bit. There's lots being kept here. 12 over here, being taken to hopefully here. There we go. So we could almost make a bit more milk production to help keep up with everything. And so therefore we need a dairy farm. Now dairy farms are a little bit detrimental, but we could definitely start expanding up here, couldn't we? Some farms at the back here. That could be something we go for. Oh, sounds like a well's been built. There it is, looking good. Hopefully that'll then bring in the desirability a bit higher over here. Yeah, that's high desirability. It might be still part of... yeah, it's probably from this. There we go, that's what I was looking for. It's still pretty high, still pretty good. But I'm still surprised no one wants to live in this area here. 4 more villages. Now, we might as well then start to think about getting a market in here to sell fish. Put it on the path. Blue for the fish. Little food stall sign as usual. Obviously some barrels for our fish. There we go. I think it's quite nice. There we go. We sell our fish there. But it means I'd probably like to start to have another granary, which we could definitely store right here so that the food doesn't really go anywhere, you know? It stays local. I'm really focusing on local produce here. There we go, and a allowed space for people to walk along there, which is perfect. There we go. So bad weather, that's fine, which means the fish will go up. So we need lots of fish, please. Promotions. Oh, we're losing money quite heavily, actually. I didn't notice that. It could be because I've bought a lot of things recently, like big purchases of all that stuff. So we do need to keep an eye on that, actually. What we do need to do then is get some military missions going. That's what we need to be doing. There's 6. Let's get that one going. Send 8 off. We could do a little bit of promoting. Potentially of our soldiers. There we go. Make them all there. A couple of these guys. Unselect the milk. And there we go. Right. Hopefully our upkeep changes a little bit to more of a positive note. Would be nice. But we are building a lot of things suddenly, so... And if you get soon, we should be able to make a lot of money here. We can't quite do the beekeepers yet, and I do wonder why that is. Interesting, interesting. We do have another 2 villages, which is great. I love how this area is starting to fill out now, isn't it? Look, it's really starting to get there. So this whole area is just... It's just boomed. Really, really boomed. Operations, we've done enough there, that's fine. Now, I do believe I've got 2 more smelters here for the iron ore, because we had loads, yeah, 80 iron ore in there, so they couldn't be complaining about that. Again, all local produce. And you hope that they would live locally, but I don't know if they are, you know. Put some space in here, in case they do want to live in this area. And we'll just keep a few of those trees. There we go. Good stuff. Happiness has gone up a little bit more. Just goods shortage now. How are we doing for clothes? We've got lots and lots of cloth. And where are we storing the cloth? Are we storing any of it locally? There's 100 there. Yes, we are. Okay. Because there's a local storage of cloth, that's going to allow me to put down a tailor's workshop. And we'll just sneak that in there, I think. And that should then help our clothes problem. We're selling clothes there. And we'll probably end up selling clothes over here as well. So let's get another market going. Is that one built? Yes, it is. Sell some fish, please. Definitely get another market going right next door. the way. Got lots of building going on today. It's fantastic. We could actually do it on this side, and that could be quite fun. Leave a little bit of space. Let's go for the green one, and that's quite a nice one. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to go red. Change my mind. We then need a good store, one more villager. We need to get some more soldiers probably on that. I'll probably just go for a bench or two, really. Just a bench and a fence. Wouldn't really keep a barrel of clothes. There we go. And people are starting to buy food. Brilliant. That's going to help people out with the food area over here. Fantastic stuff. We've got local builders. We've got some local produce of fish coming in now. There we go. Soon enough we'll have this built. It's all looking good suddenly. That's what I have to try and focus on is... why can't I do this yet? Is just focusing on little areas at a time. So as I say, I'm focusing on this little area. So say we've got fish, hopefully they've been pushed to the granary here, stored here, taken to the market here, and elsewhere if need be. Now we are producing cheese here, but I don't think I'm going to really dive into, you know, that whole thing yet. Right, we're really struggling for tools. So if we get some more military missions going, that could be good. Oh, hang on, we'll come back to that in a minute. You guys have no weapons. That could be interesting for you to go and try and fight without weapons. Loads of spears. That give you lots of extra strength. Lots of novices as well, so please don't die, as I need you. Keep my troops with you. So one tool there. Needs charcoal. Charcoal, there should be loads of charcoal. There's not. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So we could keep picking some logs. If we put this tile here, we could get a reforester up here. A coal area maybe. That's something to keep an eye out for. High probability. Interesting. So there's lots of things to think about. God, there's so much to think about. Granary is built. Perfect. Let's get 2 transporters in there. Let's keep in here fish. And I suppose that's probably it for now. Yeah, just fish. And there's 2 transporters to focus on the fish. This area is becoming really quite cutesy, actually, isn't it? It's looking really lovely. Do you want to really spice it up? Quite hard to position this. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's not quite working. Nearly did. Other 3 villagers keep an eye on the happiness. Minus 7% for food. Hopefully we're fixing that with some fishing. Lots of things being built. Really struggling for tools here. Market built. Market tender. Clothes. Very soon to have candles. Very, very, very soon. We do need this to be built ASAP. So we do need to keep an eye on that. Our tools are struggling. There are 10 tools up here. And so we might as well just pause production on that because we have 50 barrels in there. We've got loads and loads of barrels. Don't quite need them yet. We'll need them when we get to the wine, but not yet. So let's pause that production because they're nicking our tools. Oh, that's a cool little way to go. So, wow, okay, that felt like the longest 20 minutes of my life. As in, no, not longest, quickest. That's the one. And back to bad weather. But there we go, look, our tower's going up. God, it's looking so cool. Forgot there's actually a building going to be going in here as well. It's quite a big thing. It's quite a big thing. But we've got all the stone. We've quite a few tools. Almost all the polished stone. Glass. We'll also need the coins at some point. Nearly all the planks. And then that's the big build done for a while, which is great. Because obviously we're focusing on wax, so we can get the candles and the honey. Average. No, bring them back. Bring them back. Let's not throw those lives away so carelessly. Wow. Oh, keep clicking on the spears. So getting lots of spears, lots of swords, and we could definitely get another tax office in here and tax more people. There's an envoy. I need money. 20 fish. Do you know, of all things to do, that one is one I probably can do. Now it's one I can't do, apparently. Surely I have 20 fish stacked somewhere. Has nowhere got fish stacked? Where do we store fish? There. Interesting. Wow, we don't actually store fish. Only there, and now in our new spot where there's loads of fish. So it's very weird how we can't do that. Interesting. Right, we'll keep an eye on that. Good stuff. How strange. Now, more military missions. Keep them going. We have so many soldiers, so we can keep doing this. Give them all spears. That's quite a few soldiers. That's 11 soldiers. There we go. There's the money coming in. That's 11 tools as well. And some jewellery. Extreme. Go for it. Tailor's workshop built. Perfect. Get a tailor in there. And you can take his cloth from here. And that should help us out, you know. I'm almost tempted to get another tailor's workshop because we seem to have so much cloth but so few clothes. So maybe we do just get one more. Put them opposite each other. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. I just feel like that's sensible because of the amount of cloth we have compared to the amount of clothes we have. And it's only one tailor per shop, so, you know, it's a little bit tricky sometimes, trying to keep enough clothes up. So, I'm keep an eye on the whole sheep thing. There we go, money started to go back up from missions. That's good. But it's pretty miserable, this weather. There we go, fantastic, got that mission done. Auto-save, fantastic. Now, how's our monastery coming on? Do we have a little pause and let this build through? Lots to go through. Lots and lots to go through. Can I concede anyone yet? No conceding yet. But really struggling for tools. So we do think about the whole charcoal builder. Getting some trees up here. So to do that, we would need a reforester. So for a forester camp. We'd also need a territory. There we go. Not that one. Definitely not that one. We need a forester camp here. Let's try and prioritise that. It's going to take 10 planks, that's fine. But then also want one of these. Don't really want any quartz, to be honest with you. But we need the planks for the cooperage. Charge them back. Extremely difficult. Wow. Yeah, these guys are all struggling for coal. I don't think the coal burner can actually work in the rain right now. So. How do we get rid of quartz? Because there's not much use for quartz right now. Yeah, is it all being stored in here, is it? Yeah, it's completely full, our quartz. And it goes to glass, that's what it does. So, because we're getting so much, I will just change this to logs. You really do not need all those. And our reforestation area will be in here. Now hopefully that's all within his range. And he can plant whatever he wants. And then we shall wait for this fella to be built. I'll just take 5 tools. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. Now, there are some people back from a mission, so we can try and do another one. Yep, we can. You still haven't got anything. There we go. It's another one. Keep piling them out. This is the way to get money. And we can't do them. Someone will come back soon enough. How much is this going to take? It takes tools again. But only 3 more there, and then that's that tools area all finished. Extremely difficult high. Yeah, go on. I'm not trying to throw their lives away, but yeesh. There you go, our forest is doing well there. Just need some tools, please. So tools are going to take a big pause right now, and I think, are we trading tools? Buy until we get 30, yeah. That's good, that's good to see. A bailiff? Oh, I don't really need them to do anything, but there you go. Any more houses coming in? Nothing. Not selling any clothes yet. Producing clothes. Just not seeming to want to actually hold any clothes. Which is a bit odd. So where's our market tender right now? There she goes. Now she's going over to here to pick up clothes, and that's a problem. On free time. No, she's not. That's good. That's good. Right. Right. Okay, so I think it's time to have a little moment to let this build through. So we won't be right back. Okay, so a few things have happened. Oh, grab that promotion before I miss it. That's probably quite a lot. But lots of missions have come through, which is great. So I'm going to send off a load more. You're untrained, so you can't go yet. Save that night for another mission. There we go. Another military mission. Prepare. Send troops. Here we go. That's good stuff. Love it. Love it. You... Y-frame. Oh, Y-frame. You, sir. There we go. We'll send them all off. Higher chance of success. There we go. Another fisher's hut coming down. I've actually done a little bit over here. Just wanted to see what this would do. So, a bit of the whole detailing idea. A few trees down, a few bushes down, and bang, a house has gone up. So that's lovely. So these sorts of things, we can try and utilise these sorts of spaces, you know. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Over here, our woodcutters are doing their thing. They're getting wood. They're putting lots of wood here. We have 40 wood here. So our charcoal hut will start producing, which it is. And so I now need to build another one. There we go. Another 10 tools. But I think we actually should have... Oh my god, our tools disappear. We get loads from missions and then they just disappear. I have paused that production, haven't I? I have indeed. So that's fine. Because lots of things need tools right now. Lots and lots of things. There we go. Mission success. But a citizen left. Not so good. Right. So who is producing tools here? Iron smelter, blacksmith. Struggling for coal. Which is why we're doing what we're doing. Good stuff. I do think this is the only place producing coal. And quite a few places need coal. If I'm not mistaken. So over here, the gold smelter has got enough gold to last a lifetime, so they can pause that production. The weaponsmith, I don't really know why they're over there. To the point where I'm actually probably going to destroy this building. Yeah, I think I am. There's no point in having that over there, so let's just move this back over here. to where it probably should be and should have been the entire time. That's the entrance there. There we go. This is our little area here, isn't it now? So you've got wood coming in here, which is fine. The planks are being brought up here, so that's okay for the cooperage. But the cooperage isn't doing too much right now. But the iron ore comes in, it's smelted in here. So hopefully that's going to help out with all this area. So that's pretty good stuff. Pretty good going. Now our happiness is really taking a dip because of the food. So we need to think about what food do we need to work on. So berries again is struggling, so we could try and get this berries over here going. Unless there's berries up here somewhere. Is that another iron mine? Oh my lord. How are we actually doing for iron? Lots of iron. Okay. Don't talk about that right now. I did not realise there's a second deposit on the back. That is one I did not realise. So if we do need lots in the future, we know where to go. Now, have I got anything selected? Yes, I have coal selected. There we go. So how do we fix our food problem? Apart from doing what I'm doing here, which is fish. Whilst that is being built, have a look at this. The roofs are going up. We're getting close. We're getting really close. They're starting to build these other cloisters over this side. It's starting to look fantastic. I can't wait to detail this. Now, there are berries here. So we could start getting more berries going around there. We do have 2 guys on that one. There should be another berry place up here somewhere. There is. So we could definitely put another berry stand over here. How much has been on territories? 189. So it's not too bad. But there's still a fair amount. Keep troops with you. How big? No, I'm not going to do that, am I? Unless I put it over here somewhere. Which we could do, because they should still be able to get round. So let's just do that, because that's important to get high. That's okay. Important to get that done. We have plenty of workers. Get them on the berries. That should be pretty helpful. I don't believe we have any more berries up here, which we do not. That's okay. Down here, any berries? No. Over here, any berries? No. So I hope we're not selling any berries over here. We are. Classic. We should probably be selling fish over here. That'd be a better use, because there's no berries at all in this area, and they should be kept in this area where they're being produced and sold, produced and sold. That works well. Good stuff. Lovely. Military mission, yeah, why not? I think we should have enough people. High. Okay, it's not the best. As soon as it's average, I'll bring them back. But what's been great to watch is this. Just the constant use of the bridge. It's been fantastic. They're all using it, and they're using it a lot. And that, that makes me happy. Gathering hut built. That was very quick. 3 workers. Go to town, there's berries, please. Good stuff. Right. Just want to make sure... Oh, if that citizen left, we haven't left a building. Yep, there you go. Oh, there we go. Now that's going to help with our food problem. Our fisher's hut has been built. There's a fisherman. Good stuff. And this is so... When I say Sony's been built, it has been built. It's not a bad view. No. Ooh. Yep. That's quite a nice view. That's quite a nice view. So, the whole point of this place... Tax office in that one, tax collector, and then treasury. And there we go. Suddenly we can have 3,000 money. Average, bring them back. That's a bit more like it. Envoy, what would you like? 20 fish. Let's do it to the people. And we'll keep an eye on that. People are back. Bailiff's back. We've got 5 diplomatic stuff. That's great. Food hope is going to go down a little bit. It is dropping slowly. Slowly but surely. But I'm still surprised no one wants to live in this area here. In a highly desirable area. And no one wants to live there. How strange. We now have markets selling all of our clothes. We have fish being sold. We have even a fountain. I think that seems quite nice, personally. Right, how are we doing up here? Our builds, how are they going? Pretty well, pretty well. Hopefully we're getting lots of wood here. We are. That's almost full on the charcoal burning front, which is great. That's got all the materials it needs, because that needs tools, that's okay. But it's the blacksmith is the one that we really need to get going. So we could end up building another blacksmith over here somewhere. But it's a good little area, this. This is working out really nicely. Big fan of this. Big fan. Promotions. 2, 3, 4, 5. A few commoners would be good. Just a couple. I've just wasted on money, but that's okay. Our house is upgrading. Now that is good. We like to see that. And there we go. Look at that. 7 wine, 13 jewellery. So hopefully we're storing wine somewhere. Because we shouldn't be selling it. So yes, we are. Another house is upgrading. Oh, autosave. Big jump there. So we're storing wine in the village centre, which is fantastic for when we do actually need wine. And then everyone can be happy. There's a house being built here. That's a new one. Because I did move it down there. So that's fair enough. Good stuff. Another house is upgrading. God, okay. It's all happening. I think it's because I promoted all those commoners. More houses upgrading. Okay, this is better. Charcoal hut is built. There we go. 3 workers in there. Do you know what? This is starting to work quite nicely. We're really starting to get things going. Our iron smelter is smelting away. I'm hoping they're all living close by, because that's kind of what I want them to do. You know? People are back from a mission, so we might get some more guys going. See if... Wow. Yes, I think we'll be okay. Things are level with these soldiers. Off they go. Brilliant stuff. Our berries is holding up pretty well. We will get more bread going, probably over in here. There's nice little farms going up here. Could be quite fun to do. Average, maybe another time. Just being sensible now, you know. We have a lot of territory over here, so I'm looking forward to expanding to this area pretty soon. So that's all being extracted now, which is nice. So I can get rid of all that. Now I would probably like to get rid of some of that. Obviously this can all go now, because that's no longer part of that. Get rid of some of that. Could probably get rid of a little bit more of this bit. There we go. Just neaten that up a little bit. Just because I'm weird. There we go. Take that out. Well, that can also just get rid of that a little bit. That's okay. Fantastic. Now how's our tavern going? Where is our tavern? Over here. Lots of meals, which is good. Which is very good. Oh, that means the second apiary has been built. Yes, it has. Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. We're so close. Might have to do a time lapse to finish off this episode. We might have to do one just to finish it off. There's a house being built where I'd probably put some fishing. But that's okay. I'd rather have houses right now. I won't complain about some houses going up. You will not hear me complaining. 47 clothes there. Brilliant. And everything's coming in. Oh. Berries is going up, clothes is going up, cloth is going down. That's okay though, that's okay. We'll figure that out soon. So we could put some sheep farms up here, so it's fairly close to storing everything here. Or even put a sheep farm at the back here. Who knows? How big is a sheep farm? It'll be goods production, surely. Yeah. Do you know what? I think we could actually put a sheep farm in here. Just to keep our wool up. So I will do that, actually. We'll buy that. We could potentially get 2 in here, so I will put 1 there for now. And we'll get that built. And try and focus on that. That'll be good. Nice, it's all working quite well. I'm looking forward to decorating all these things, and I'll probably be in that time lapse, as I said. Lots of decorating to do. The monastery itself, that decorating will probably be in a normal episode. Potentially even next episode. Seeing how fast this is actually going up now. We have all the stone, we have all the polished stone, we have all the planks, we almost have all the tools. Oh my lord, we're quite close actually. Wow. Wow. It's really coming together now. Wow. Oh, it's going to be cool once it's done. I am so looking forward to that being done. At 80% happiness. It's just the food. It's just the food, and we're starting to sort that problem out. Which is great. There's some spaces here, but I'm probably going to keep that for more farms. So we'll just, you know, keep an eye on that. With our soldiers, let's promote 3 of them to there. That's working away. Iron is going well. Cooperage is paused. How do you still not have any charcoal? Because you don't have any wood, but there's 10 wood there. There we go. Just as I say, they've taken it. Alright, so hopefully I need... It's because they need coal for the smelt the stuff too, so we almost do another one. Or is that getting a bit ridiculous now? I don't know. Maybe it's not, seeing how slowly they make... Well, I say that, it's going up very fast in there. Yes, please. Just watching it go up. It went from 10 to 12 very fast. Iron smelter, it's okay. That's now producing. Fantastic. I'm not storing tools here though. So should we be storing tools here? Where are we storing tools? That's probably quite an important thing to think about. There's no storing. We're storing tools over here, but nothing's actually been made anywhere near here. So we should probably not store them here. To honestly, I have no idea what to store here. So potentially I just leave that empty. Do these guys fill up quite fast or not? Where are we storing polished stone? Oh, just next door. That's okay. Well, I think it's probably quite a good thing to have an empty area, but we could definitely empty our barrels out for now. Just for now. And hopefully then, we should probably try and store tools, unless we just leave them to be taken from here. I don't know. But at the same time, it could be good to have some storage facilities for the tools. 3 more villages. Wow. I don't know if I could fit one. Do you know what? I think I could. It's a bit of a risky place. Might be silly. And I could just squeeze one in behind here. Yeah, that's a lot better. And we can store some tools there as well. Anything else we need, so like the weapons, you know, the iron itself, for example. You know, just to keep everything in this area. I think it's probably a sensible decision. Let's get another one going. Deliver those. Partly trained. Okay, you don't actually have anything. There we go. Partly trained, fully trained. It's pretty good. Charge, yes please. Oh, 91% happiness, guys. 91%. Now that is a beautiful thing. And so I think to finish off this episode, it's time to sit here for a bit. So enjoy this time lapse. I think we'll probably come back at the end, just before it's actually finished being built. And we'll watch it be built, because this is exciting. This is a lot more exciting than that bloody bridge, that's for sure. Which I'm very happy is being used. Oh, there you go, that's a big improvement. But yeah, enjoy it. Be back in a second. Okay, we are so close. Is this it? It's done. It's done. You legend, Hasala. The monastery is complete. The monastery is complete. Now why can't I concede? I wonder why that is. Dorms. Ah. There we go, that's why. Well, these might as well all be dorms, I suppose. We'll leave the tower. Let's decide what we want to do with that one, but there we go. We should have some monks on their way, which is quite exciting. But guys, look at that. Look at that. We now have a monastery, and I think it fits in really well, you know, and the next episode we'll detail it. Put some hedges in, everything like that. But we're doing so well. Our money is full, our daily balance is positive, our happiness is 84%. We have some unemployed villagers. But other than that, guys, we are looking quite sweet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is just perfect. Now, if we nestle in here... Oh, that's a little bit too close for comfort to that bloke. Oh, can't find a good spot. There we go. There we go. We can watch our... Whoopsie daisies. Our monastery. In the background. People working along. And that's fantastic. Now, again, an episode that's way too long. I do apologise. I get carried away. It's too exciting. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Because I have. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been good fun. So please leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Hitting that subscribe button just makes all the difference. It's amazing for me as we are pushing on towards 600 subscribers. We are not far off. So please help me out on our race to 1,000. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.